welcome to Night Out Tonight, and I feel like it's Christmas time yet again because there's peace on earth and goodwill to men and one woman, the one woman being Farah Khan and the men being Shah Rukh Khan and Shirish Kunder. Because guess what, everybody, after all that drama, SRK, Farah and Shirish have all made up in less than 24 hours. So just who brought this house full of stars together under one roof? Well, we've got the scoop on who made it happen and how exactly it happened. Now, by now, you may have heard that it was Sajid Khan who instrumented this peacemaking process, but word on the grapevine has it was another Sajid Nadiadwala who actually made this patch-up happen. Now, Nadiadwala is a very respected producer and he's known to be very close to Shah Rukh and is probably the only one who could have convinced Shah Rukh Khan to let bygones be bygones. Nadiadwala is, of course, also very close to Ritesh and Genelias, whose wedding festivities begin today, and apparently did not want the unpleasantness over the SRK Shirish Farah feud to colour the festivities of the happy couple. And now here's Sajid Khan and sister Farah telling us about their conversation with the King Khan earlier today. It seemed like we were in for a battle royale after news of the SRK Shirish Kunder brawl broke out. But it seems that in Bollywood and especially in the Khandan, tempers can flare up and cool down with equal ease. Barely 24 hours after news of the brawl broke, it seems that just like that, all is now well between Farah, Shirish Kunder and SRK. Unbelievable but true considering the venom that was spewed both ways just a few hours ago. And the man who brought this house full of stars together is Sajid Khan.
देखिए, आज मेरे लिए बहुत बड़ा दिन है क्योंकि मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि फारा और शाहरुख का जो इतना ऑनगोइंग नेगेटिविटी था हर जगह, मीडिया में हर जगह आ रहा था, फिल्म इंडस्ट्री में जो बात फैल रही थी, वो कहीं ना कहीं आज सबके दिमाग पे एक तरह से काम आ गया है कि फारा और शाहरुख जो हैं वो एक परिवार हैं। और मैं हमेशा पिछले 3 साल से यही कहता आ रहा था कि देयर आर नो परमानेंट एनिमिटीज़ इन द फिल्म इंडस्ट्री। बहुत प्यार करते हैं एक दूसरे से फारा और शाहरुख, और आज ये बात सबके सामने साबित हो गई है। और मुझे बहुत खुशी महसूस हो रही है कि फारा को उनका बड़ा भाई मिल गया शाहरुख, और शाहरुख को अपनी छोटी बहन मिल गई फारा।
And while this happy ending may seem a little too good to be true, Farah Khan says that she's happy that all has been forgiven. Even if forgetting may be a bit tougher, especially considering the fallout of this feud.
And it's a real weight off, I think, my mind that everything's been sorted, because whatever happened was not pleasant for anybody.
Absolutely.
Not for me, not for Shirish, not for Shah Rukh, not for Gauri. We were all unhappy about it. And I think this Sajid Nadiadwala and Sajid Khan have took the initiative to kind of, make sure we all meet up and sort it out, because it was really getting out of hand, and strange sort of people were getting up and trying to show their loyalties or making matters worse, or who, I mean, it's at the end of it, it's a family matter. And it should have stayed within the family. And so I'm very happy that we all met, and in 5 minutes everything was sorted.
And while Farah seems to have made up with one of the men in her life, what does husband Shirish Kunder have to say to this patch-up?
He was also not, he was also upset, and people, we say things in anger or in the heat of the moment, but I think what was good about it is that all misunderstandings have ended, and we've all decided that whatever was said or written about, or, even whether it was in humor or in anger, whatever, before this date, we are going to just throw it in the gutter. It's null and void, and it didn't happen, and we cannot react and be upset about that anymore.
The man himself had this to say on Twitter. Shah Rukh and I just met, had a heart-to-heart chat, and have resolved all misunderstandings. All animosity is now sorted for good. Some incidents in our life when resolved makes relationships stronger than they were ever before. Well, it seems all's well that ends well, even if the feud and the rapid forgiveness spree has made some question whether this was all a publicity gimmick of some kind.
What am I getting? Is my movie releasing? Is Shirish's movie releasing? People always revel. That's what we also decided, that we are letting other people make entertainment out of us. They are reveling in the fact, and it's all become a joke, or, people are and it's just, they're adding fuel to the fire, and it's, he said, she said, and everyone. So it's time to end it. And for those people who say that, I mean, God bless you, maybe when you have a problem in your family and you sort it out, it's a publicity stunt for you, but it certainly wasn't for us.
Well, let's hope that this time it's more peace Mar Khan than peace Mar Khan, at least for a while. In Mumbai, Beverly White for NDTV.
NDTV's cricket app, Android and iPhone. Fastest scorecard, special analysis, and much more. Download free. ndtv.com/apps.